This picture is me looking at the hair shirt of Thomas More, which I've talked about before, but I don't think I've done a picture. St. Thomas More was a Lord Chancellor of England, wore the shirt while he was incarcerated in the Bell Tower of London before being executed in 1535, because he refused to take an oath attached to the Act of Succession to recognise any children of the marriage of Henry and Anne to be rightful heirs to the throne, after his marriage to Queen Catherine of Aragon was annulled. The day before his execution, the saint gave a shirt to Margaret Giggs, who became Margaret Clement, who was his adopted daughter of a gentleman of Norfolk. I find that phrase intriguing. Norfolk is in an area called East Anglia, originally East Angles, and was ruled by the Wolfingas dynasty, which means descendants of the wolf, which may relate to the epic poem Beowulf, and possibly be connected to the fact that the area is essentially the breadbasket of the country. I love these bright colours here, so orange and sort of a purpley pink. The overall image is mainly a face that you can see more closely here on the left hand side. As usual, there's like shapes within the face, so like I think the eye is a bird. I think so is the bridge of the nose there as well. If I turn it around this way, I kind of see that glowing bit in the centre is a bit of a lizard face, a bit of like a floppy mob hairdo. If I turn it around this way, which is the way I painted it with the face turning towards the right, but I prefer it with the face pointed towards the left, I kind of see this little person in the centre, the bird beneath them, and a little bird off to the right. This is the forehead of the person, so I think that's possibly a bird on the left and a bird or a person on the right with something emanating out of the actual head. This could possibly be a headdress. And there's just a close-up on what I think looks a bit like a lizardy face. My daughter said it looks like that bit that I said earlier was a man. Is like a tree grown out of their head, which makes me think obviously of the idea of the mother tree, sycamore tree, but also the bronchial tree in our lungs. The nervous system looks tree-like, as does the vascular system. So there's possibly another face over here on the right hand side, beneath which is this creature, maybe an otter. And then right at the top of the image there's this sort of silver, I can see a head there surrounded by wings, little mouse top left. You can't see it in this image, but off to the left of that there is a number 12, which could relate to the signs of the zodiac. So this picture would indicate to me, because it's quite similar to some of the other pictures I've done, especially with the birds and the face, there's a connection to Newt with this hair shirt and origins of this Margaret Clement Griggs, daughter of a gentleman of Norfolk. She's got her mouth open in the picture, so maybe she's going to tell us. Thanks for listening, and please like and subscribe.